Breaking news, top stories, and everything you need to know. This is Today News USA. Stay informed with the latest updates from across the nation and beyond.
Wisconsin Supreme Court race becomes a key political battleground. With Elon Musk at the center, the upcoming Wisconsin Supreme Court race is shaping up to be a critical test for Democrats' emerging political strategy against billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk. As the party searches for an effective message following President Donald Trump's re-election last November, they have increasingly focused their attacks on Musk's political influence and financial backing. Musk, a close advisor to Trump, has played a major role in this technically nonpartisan judicial election. His super PAC has emerged as the largest financial contributor in the race, funding campaign ads and voter outreach efforts. Musk has also been vocal about the election on his social media platform, X, formerly Twitter, and his political organization has offered $100 incentives to voters who sign a petition opposing so-called activist judges. With Musk's highly publicized government downsizing efforts and his polarizing reputation, Democrats and liberal candidate Susan Crawford have made him a central figure in their campaign against conservative Judge Brad Schimmel, who recently received Trump's endorsement. If their strategy proves successful, it could serve as a model for future Democratic campaigns in key battleground states. Strategic shift. Democrats target Musk, not Trump. Some political analysts believe Democrats are intentionally avoiding direct attacks on Trump in order to prevent mobilizing his supporters. Democrats can't beat Trump right now, said Wisconsin Republican strategist Brandon Scholes, but they can certainly go after Musk. Scholes argued that linking Schimmel too closely to Trump could energize MAGA voters, potentially driving higher conservative turnout in the off-year election. Instead, the focus on Musk serves as a proxy battle, one that Democrats hope will resonate with voters concerned about corporate influence in politics. Key issues at stake. The Wisconsin Supreme Court election, scheduled for April 2nd, will determine the ideological balance of the court for the second time in just 2 years. The outcome could have far-reaching implications for issues such as abortion rights, labor union, state congressional redistricting. Crawford, a state judge in Madison, previously served under Democratic Governor Jim Doyle, while Schimmel, a judge in Waukesha County, formerly held the position of Republican Attorney General of Wisconsin. Musk's influence in the race. Crawford and her supporters have been vocal in their criticism of Musk's financial involvement in the race. Her campaign has launched multiple television ads highlighting the billionaire's influence. One campaign ad features a former assistant district attorney from Madison, who claims Musk is trying to buy this election with misleading ads about Judge Susan Crawford. Another ad alleges that Musk is backing Schimmel because he knows Schimmel will always support big campaign donors. At campaign events, Crawford has repeatedly framed Musk as a threat to judicial independence, attributing her recent fundraising surge to grassroots donations from voters who don't want Elon Musk controlling our Supreme Court. Derek Honeyman, a spokesperson for the Crawford campaign, emphasized Musk's growing influence as a campaign issue. Voters are very motivated by Musk, Honeyman said in an interview. That's why we're making him a central focus in our messaging. The People vs. Musk tour. The Democratic Party of Wisconsin has also launched a statewide town hall tour titled People v. Musk. At these events, prominent Democratic figures, including Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, have used Musk's federal government policies as a rallying point against Schimmel. Speaking at an event in Eau Claire, Walz urged voters to use the Supreme Court race to send a clear message to Musk and his allies. This election is where you take a stand, Walz told attendees. A Crawford victory would be a step toward reclaiming democracy, one piece at a time. Schimmel's response. Schimmel and his campaign have pushed back against the Democratic attacks, dismissing them as a distraction from more pressing issues. In response to questions about Musk's involvement in the race, Schimmel's campaign spokesperson, Jacob Fisher, stated, Susan Crawford and the Democrats are attempting to mislead voters by attacking Musk, while ignoring their own extreme positions and the radical billionaires funding her campaign. Final days of the race. With just days remaining before the election, both candidates and their supporters are ramping up advertising and outreach efforts. The outcome of the race could set a precedent for how Democrats approach future elections, particularly in battleground states where Musk's political influence is expected to grow. As Wisconsin voters prepare to head to the polls, the battle over the state's highest court has become a nationally watched contest, with implications reaching far beyond state borders.
Thanks for watching Today News USA. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. See you in the next report.